Hey Blades fans, welcome back to Hertz Arena and another Florida Everblades pregame show. I'm Hannah Jo Groves alongside Jake Maurice. Jake, happy late Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you. You as well.
Usually this is kind of a restful week. You know, people get to spend time with families, but the Everblades did not have a restful week at all.
No, not at all.
A game on Monday, Wednesday, now tonight, and on Saturday.
Yep, they're getting their full Thanksgiving load in.
They're thankful.
That turkey is getting burned off right away.
That's so true. Yeah. I guess that's the good thing about it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But also, for the first time in, I think, 10 years, we're actually at home for
after Thanksgiving,
which is quite nice.
That is very nice. Yeah. Well, I want to start with the good news here. On Monday, we went to Orlando, and 4-0, we were able to beat those Solar Bears. And newcomer Hudson Elenick was really good. 2 goals right away in that first period. What did you like about how aggressive he was right from the start?
Well, I mean, he just seems to be a guy who always knows where to go in the attacking zone, where best to put himself for his teammates to set him up. The second goal, his redirect, was absurd.
Yeah.
That shot was going 6 feet wide, and he stuck his stick out in the perfect spot to ramp it up and over the goaltender's shoulder. And then he followed it up on Wednesday with another assist, so he's been rolling really well early with his Everblades tenure. It was expected. He's a veteran with a lot of offensive experience. We've seen it before on the other side with the Newfoundland Growlers. Great to have him on our side now, and it's expected that he's only going to get better from here.
Well, we would love to see that. And on that Orlando game, Will Cranley was in the crease. Obviously, he's a great goaltender, but talk about the defense in front of him. What did you like from them on Monday?
Well, they were really supportive of him. There were a couple pucks that leaked through Cranley, and the defense was there to jump on it and sweep it away to the boards, make sure the Solar Bears couldn't get to it. And then other times, rebounds, they're there to box guys out. Pucks that are a little bit out of Cranley's reach where he can't cover it, they're there to clear them away. They were just there to support their goaltender. Cranley did the rest for his first shutout of the season, and it was big to not let Orlando get into that game at all.
Yes, and now going to the not-so-great news on Wednesday, we went up to Jacksonville, went to overtime, but we did lose 3-2. However, we outshot the Icemen 43-23. How were the Icemen able to keep the Blades at bay with a shot like that?
Well, they have a really good goaltender named Scott Ratzlaff, who we became very familiar with on Wednesday.
Yep.
So that's certainly, I mean, we've seen it before on the other side with Johnson and Cranley. Sometimes your goalie can just be the guy who carries you to a win. And then the Icemen, they had a couple chances. They capitalized when they had them. They controlled the pace of play in overtime. But certainly through the 60 minutes, the Blades were better. To be honest, I actually kind of think they played a little better Wednesday than Monday.
That's interesting.
Really, but sometimes that's just how it goes, right?
Depends on who you're up against as well.
Yes, and that was a big part of it too. Jacksonville is just a better team.
Yeah.
And a team that's certainly more confident than
the
Solar Bears.
They want to beat us really badly,
yes,
too.
They do.
The last 5 meetings we've had with the Icemen, we've gone to overtime in all 5.
Yeah.
That is a team that wants to hang with us no matter what.
That is a team that has been eliminated by us 4 straight years in the playoffs.
Yes.
They do not like us.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, well, yeah. And also, I wanted to point out, the Blades have been a lot better about doing something that you've been pointing out, starting early, getting a goal in that first period. What changes have you seen that have helped them do that more consistently lately?
Well, I think they've gotten a couple, so now there's the confidence that we can do this.
We can do it, yeah.
We can do it. And then when you've got that confidence and you've got some different line combinations that have seemed to have clicked really well, guys like Romano, Elenick, Duke are working really well together. Gisevich, Chow, and Jones. Pfizer, Betts, and Lansdale. Like those 3 groups kind of all gelling together makes it easier for those guys to go in and score. I mean, Jacksonville, you score 70 seconds in. You're setting yourself up well for success.
Absolutely. Just an unfortunate one on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, well, I would say the Blades were the better team in the 5-on-5 hockey, which is what you're going to be playing at the end of the year.
So true.
3-on-3 is a little bit of a different animal.
Yes, that's very true. All right, so tonight we go up against the Savannah Ghost Pirates. What should Blades fans know about this Savannah team?
Well, this is arguably the best offense in the league in Savannah. They lead the league in goals for per game, even though they've only played 12 games this year. They have not played a lot of hockey. They've got tons of lethal weapons, the 4th best power play in the ECHL, and it's not one team that's sort of just on a heater at the start. Underlying numbers back it up that this team has got a legitimate offense for sure. They've got some good puck-moving defensemen who get them up the ice with speed, and their goaltending has been not stellar to start the year, but it's been enough to get the job done more nights than not.
Okay, well, we want the win tonight. It's 239 Blackout Nights, Black Friday as well. Give us the Direct Effect Marketing 3 keys to win this game.
First key is you got to slow them down. This is not a team you can allow to build up speed through the neutral zone moving over your blue line. You've got to make sure they're forced to chip and chase and that they're caught a little flat-footed trying to move up the ice. If you let them get their legs moving, they can burn by you.
Speedy.
Second off, special teams, important discipline. Florida was great at that on Wednesday. They only took 1 penalty. Unfortunately, Jacksonville scored on it, but they only took the one more nights than not. That's going to bode well for your success in a game. And then finally, we're back at home, and you got to use the home energy to amp you up. Florida has already played 2 games this week, whereas Savannah, this is their first game of the week, so they're going to be more well-rested.
Yeah.
You've got to be ready to go right away with your home fans using that energy to get you where you need to be energy-wise at the start.
Absolutely. Well, tonight is Blackout 2399, and if you want a jersey that the players will be wearing tomorrow night or a nameplate from the locker room, go on that Dash Auction app and get your name in there. You can bid now through the weekend. Go ahead and check back and make sure that your name gets in there. Those Blackout jerseys are cool looking.
They are looking great. Not sure if we're going to see them tonight. Certainly tomorrow.
Certainly
They'll
tomorrow.
be looking good tomorrow.
Absolutely. Well, Blades fans, we're so thankful for you. We're thankful to have you in our Everblades family. We're going to have the warm-ups up next, and then it's the Savannah Ghost Pirates versus your Florida Everblades, and we'll see you there.